What up? What up? What up? Welcome y'all to my first stream, man. It's the first stream. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. Anybody tuning in, anybody watching, just hit the like button on your way in or on your way out. I appreciate y'all, man. My name is Mateo from Stofy Society. And this is my first stream. I just wanted to get online, go through just a couple topics with you guys. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I got a gym appointment in real soon, so I just want to come up here, go through a few topics. Let's get y'all a little motivated. You know what I mean? This is what I do. In the middle of my printing, I just find some topics. I just get my research on, and just build my energy back up. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody for tuning in with me today. And we're just gonna run through a few topics. The main things that we got going on this week and last week has been Fashion Week at Paris and Milan. So those have been real big things going on in the fashion industry. It's always a big deal when the major fashion brands decide to, drop their version of their movie and their version of their advertisement, letting everybody know what they have going on for the upcoming seasons. So we're gonna go through that, and we're just gonna talk briefly about what's going on with the tariff situation. As some of you may know, we might have incoming tariffs coming. For not for us, but for the other countries like China, and a lot of countries that do a lot of importing, exporting, and it affects us. How it affects us is because a lot of people are getting things brought in from overseas, so that is gonna affect you. Cost of things gonna go up. It's gonna take longer times for things to get into production or to get delivered, and it's overall gonna be a hard time just because they're going to play with us, man. And playing with us means they're playing with our money. Playing with our money means they're playing with our time. So we're going to get into that as well. So just the first topic for today, I do want to talk about the fashion week that's been going on. And Chanel actually dropped their spring-summer 2025 collection. And they just did their show, and they was showcasing their collection. And I just want to tap that in so we can see what's going on with that. This was their summer 2025 couture show. And we can just see. Here we go. Let's just see what's going on with it, So where was this at? This is... It's either Milan or Paris. Let me look it up. Where is Chanel? Okay, so this took place. This did take place in Paris, France. This did take place in Paris. And as you can, did y'all miss that? Did y'all see that opening? Look at that. Like, that is fire. And you see they have all the models coming in from the back, and they have people all set up around the stage. And it looks like this is elevated. So it's like a spiral staircase almost. And they just got the Chanel logo. This is fire. I'm not going to lie. They did their thing with this. Yeah, you see it's like a spiral. It's a spiral staircase. Oh, I fucked it up. My bad, chat. My bad. I'm still learning the OBS. I'm still learning it. So if you can see, yeah, they come in from the back and they're going up the staircase. And then you got people seated all along the sides. And what I really look for is like, because I know right now this is mostly women, so you're not really looking, unless you're a woman, you're not really looking for, all right, what am I gonna pick out of this lineup? You're really looking at the colors. You're looking at the way that they put pieces together, the way they blend the colors together, the way they choose to. Oh, that's fire. The way they choose to accentuate with your skin tone and stuff like that. This is what you're really looking at. I've seen a lot of rose, a lot of yellow. This gives me like a late 80s, early 90s type of vibe, which is, I feel like this is the era that we're kind of in. If you seen, hold on, if you seen from last summer, if you seen from last summer, we did a lot of like the 80s, 90s type of look. I feel like that's what we're gonna be still going into 2025 spring summer. I think we're gonna just be still in that time zone, but just more, more pieces that, I don't know, just redefine, you know what I mean, to give it like a modern look. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be, we're still in that 90s, late 80s, early 90s era. So things ain't getting tighter. Things are gonna be nice and loose. We're gonna be comfortable. And yeah, I feel like they're just gonna play more with the colors, play more with designs, play more with the fabrics to just give it that modern 2025 look. You know what I mean? But so far, it's looking fire, bro. Like, this is fire. And again, this is Chanel. The purples. The purple, the lavender, the pink. Yo, that, whew. She killing that jacket. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I really like how they're blending the colors together, man. And if you see, like, even like the sparkles, like the diamonds or whatever that is that they're infusing into the clothes, like that was all pretty much what we were seeing at the end of the summer. So I feel like they're just bringing that back, but they're making it, a lot better. She killing that. Damn. I like how the colors just they just look amazingly 10 times better because of her skin tone. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like they're picking the colors and articles of clothing that matches your skin tone. So it's like you can envision yourself like, okay, if you're a darker melanin, you're gonna go with these colors. If you're lighter tone, you go with these colors. And like I like how, I just love how it's popping. I love it. I'm not big on the women's wear, women's fashion, but just looking at that, like, these are amazing pieces. Yes, ma'am. That's fire. They did their thing. to execute this in 15 minutes, a 15-minute runway show. And I'm sure like this is just, it sped up for us. It probably was over hours long, you know what I mean, because they gotta walk, they gotta do their thing. So just us analyzing this within not even 15 minutes, first 5 minutes, I think I'd say this was a success. This was a success. I'm not sure if theirs took place on Tuesday, January 28th. Tuesday, January 28th, 2025 at the Grand Palais in Paris, France. So, okay, Paris Fashion Week from the January 27th to January 30th. So the 28th. I'm not sure, but it seems like they might have been, they're at the forefront they're at the forefront of their display. Meaning like they were one of the first peoples to showcase. Let's see what Dior talking about. Now this is the men's. I haven't seen this one yet. The last one I did see a glimpse of it. Let me know in the chat too. What y'all think? Y'all into Fashion Week? Y'all into this stuff? Like, I think it's really interesting because it shows you what's gonna be happening for the next couple of months and next year, even the next 2 years sometimes. But like, the reason why this is so important because these are the major faces of the game. These are the major players of the game, and they're letting us know what they have coming out. So now, when people see this as a designer, as a smaller brand, you're looking at that, you're like, all right, we're not gonna copy them, but we're gonna take the highlights, like meaning like the colors, maybe some of the different fabric, maybe some of their accessory choices, and we're gonna use that into our own brand. Be like, all right, if this is what y'all say is fire, all right, we're gonna ride along with it. Now, if you're the type of person to, go on your own wave, do your own thing, then by any means go on ahead. But I like to look at what they got going on and determine like, okay, this will align with what is going on in fashion for the year 2025, 2026. You don't want to be in 25, 26 and you're still making fashion from 1920. You know what I mean? Then we'll just be having a whole bunch of tight jeans and a whole bunch of, you know what I mean? Like, we got to move on. We got to move past that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. There's a lot of older people who, who just can't come to grips that, fashion changes and they're still stuck on the tight clothes wave. And that's cool. But you got to know, fashion moves forward. And it just like success loves speed, fashion loves speed too. And people move forward on with different ideas. And you have to be able to experiment. Now, am I gonna go and experiment way beyond the realm of possibilities? Maybe not. Maybe I'll be like, okay, this is what has been going on for the past couple years. I'm gonna incorporate my spice, I'm gonna put in my flavor into this and make it a hit. But it's not going to be a hit if you're not incorporating what you know and you're just stealing basic ideas. So I'm not saying to go out and steal. I'm just saying that I love to watch these things because it shows me where fashion is heading for the next couple of months, possibly year or two. This is Dior. It got a lot of black and white looks. How does he know where he's going? I'm sorry, but how does he know where he's going? Does it have like a little... Can he peek under there? Can he peek under the blindfolds? I don't know, chat. How does he know where he's going? They all look like ninjas. Fire coat, fire sport coat. Where my boy at? There you go. I'm like, they look like ninjas. Yo, why do they look like ninjas for 2025? Why are we looking like ninjas? I mean, I think it's fire. I'm just saying, like, where's the? So it looks like the light pink hue is gonna be popular this upcoming season. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Spring, summer, you want light colors, but they're going all black. Now I haven't seen their old shows, so I couldn't tell you. But ooh, that jacket is fire. That jacket is fire. These dudes all have great skin complexion, man. Like, I wonder what the vetting process is just to be a runway model. Like, they got amazing skin. You know, like the Korean skincare routine. Like, they have amazing skin. Like, everybody got great skin. Yeah. That sweater's fire. That's a fire knitted sweater. And it's showing like lavender, pink, um, just the lighter of the light colors. Like, whoa. But and I like how they're descending, and it looks like I just noticed the stairs. I just noticed that those were stairs that they were coming down. Yeah, from the shadow. So their main thing is black and white, and they're adding little shades of color in between, which is okay because I feel like they don't show you everything that they have going on because people do steal. So I feel like they showcase, like, like their best and brightest flavors. Maybe not brightest as opposed to Christian Dior, but they're showcasing like their favorite pieces, and then they're gonna have a lot of like hidden pieces come together as well. Let me see what the comments are saying. Masterful cloth craft, superb detailing, and forward-looking style sensibilities. Well done, Kim Jones. Who's Kim Jones? I should know this, but let's look it up. Kim Jones. He's the fashion designer for Dior Men's Design. Okay. Oh. Designer Kim Jones bows out from LVMH's Dior menswear brand. So it looks like he's the okay. He's the designer for this brand, which is fire. He did his thing. What else? This collection absolutely fire. Love it. Bravo, Kim Jones. Well done. Great set design that highlights the uniqueness of the clothing collection. I found the collection to be modern, classic, stylish, and most importantly to me, wearable. The music was a truly nice touch and added an energy to the clothing, which as a viewer I appreciate. Nicely done. Yeah, people are loving this. And this is the big thing that I've noticed about fashion, as it relates to time that we're in now. Back in the day, we used to look at fashion like things that, celebrities and people that of higher status used to wear. It was more exclusive to us and more inclusive to them. So now that we've been in this era where art imitates life, people have been drawn to, like, for example, back in the day, people used to go to concerts and shows, and you would see the clothing that they were wearing, but you wouldn't necessarily be like, okay, this is gonna be my everyday look type of thing. It, or even a one-off thing. I might wear it to a show. I might wear, but now in the times that we're now, what you see people wear to shows and to runways and on stage, that becomes our normal everyday that becomes our normal everyday outfits. So now you're seeing more and more people just wearing things that you would see people wear at shows, but they're wearing them outside. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at Travis Scott concerts, a lot of people wear that black. Well, I mean, Travis Scott got a lot of creativity, but I'm saying when I see at the concert, people are wearing a lot of the oversized fits that you would normally only see people wear on stage. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's making any sense, but like, that's the era that we're in now. Now, it's not just celebrities and entertainers who are wearing these things, but it's more everyday people, and you see it in everyday life too. Like, you'll be at the bar, you see somebody wearing a fit that you're like, oh my gosh, this dude's a performer. Like, what does he do? And like, you'll be at the grocery store, you see somebody wearing a crazy outfit, you're like, wow, that's beautiful. And that's just the era that we're in now. So when I look at these, I'm not just thinking like, okay, this is a piece that is far-fetched that they're creating. No, this is everyday looks. This is how, if you look how people wear clothes in New York, this is pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not out of the realm of possibility to see somebody walking down the street. Or nowadays, it would be even less of a out of the norm to see somebody wearing a blindfold walking down the street like, yeah, I'm fresh. Like, I mean, that's just the way the state of the culture is now, fashion culture. Let's see if they bring out any other. Oh, this jacket's fire. I'm just looking for like things that, ooh, bro, they all look like ninjas. I'm sorry, they look like ninjas, but the outfits are fire. He did his thing. Ooh, he did his thing. And like, I like how he blending it. It's like at first you just seeing black and white, and then you're just seeing like little shades of color coming in and out, and then now it's just like a more of a blend. Like, now you'll see like, okay, this is what society would look like if everybody just wore Dior. You know what I mean? But that's fire. That's fire. Let's go to Hermes. I haven't seen this one yet either. Now, this is what I remember Fashion Week to be. Let me see. When did Hermes have their Fashion Week? Have their fashion show, I mean. This is more, you know what I mean? Everybody brunch together and then, you know, make way for the model. Hermes Fashion Week. Or fashion show. So Hermes have their fashion show. It doesn't say. But we know it was relatively within that week. All right, let's watch. They're the first one to bring out like bags and stuff. I didn't see any bags from Hermes, from Chanel or Dior. Maybe Chanel had a. Nah, I didn't see no bags. It's the first one I seen with a bag. See, this looks a little more everyday. Ooh, looks like he just came straight out of the Matrix. That jacket's fire though. Yes, sir. My man, he got that LeBron walk. I'm sorry, but have y'all seen? Hold on. I gotta look it up. LeBron walking out of interview. Briefcase.
Did you know if he knew the score?
Wait. Hey, bro, that's how this dude just walked. That's how he just walked out here. Hold on. Play it again. Play it again. My man walked like he had enough. Hold on. Play that again. It's like, I'm out of here. Like, nah, I'm out. No more questions. No, yeah, you. Oh shit, my battery's running low. But
Last two questions. Mike in the back, and then.
That's how my dog walked out. See, theirs look the most everyday. Like, these folks don't look like they're about to go perform. Ooh, he look like this dude I know. Like this dude I knew named Isaac. My man, he dressed just like this guy. My man was always fresh, bro. Yeah, their bags are fire. Their bags are fire. And even like, look at the crowd. Like, the crowd just looks like older people. Hermes just looks more, you know, like they're not with the shits. Like, they're not trying to conform to nothing. It's a different color. That Neo jacket is fire. Fire. Look at my man look business. Whoosh. Yeah, Hermes is sharp. Let me see if I can find another one. LVMH fashion. Oh, yeah, let's see this. Let's see this. I was watching this one already. Let's see this one. Oh, this one got a lot of music. I don't want to get flagged for their music, because apparently they did a whole orchestra. I'll let a little bit of it play. I just don't want to get flagged. Yeah, I don't want to get flagged. I don't want to get flagged. But yeah, they're they have, yes sir. This is what I was looking at. This is what made me realize that, you know, like, these are the colors that are gonna be in season. If you see a trend here, we have browns. We have browns with pinks. A lot of black. Black is a normal color though, but we got black. A lot of brown with the pink. Brown with more brown or different shades of the light. I kind of like this vibe. It look like a UK British type of vibe. My man have on a kilt? Yes, sir. And they, you see, this is how what LVMH did well. They brought out everything together. You got the shoes, you got the. Ooh, that bag is fire. You got the shoes, you got the bag. They brought out all of their accessories. They're like, we're not playing around. Their bags are fire. Man, if I ever get me some money, I might need a LVMH bag, man. Ooh, yes, sir. See, like, I like this, bro. I like this. Look at the colors. Look at that blue. Woo! That jacket's fire. Y'all see that jacket? My man got on. This is that what's that Diddy? No Diddy. Velour. He got the velour fit on. The bag is fire. Look at this jacket. Bro, this is my favorite. This is my favorite fashion show yet. I'm sorry. This one looks like everybody looks. You know what I mean? It's not too much. They brought the luggage out. It's not too much. It's not too little. This looks like everyday wear, and nobody looks out of the normal, out of the ordinary. Like they're about to perform for 1,000 people. It looked like you just came out to be fresh and have a great day. Like, look at this, bro. I could see people walking down Newberry Street wearing this. Fits a fire. Now, this is what made me say, like, this is the late 80s, 90s look. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fit it, but a little baggy. You still got the bagginess to it. You got the late 80s, what's that called? I forget. I'm getting a brain fart right now. Shades. The bags are fire. I haven't seen one bad looking bag yet. Not one. Brown is they thing. Not a fan of those pants, but the bag is fire. I haven't seen one bad bag yet. One bad looking jacket. Maybe the pants are a little too much for me per se. Let's run through this. These pants. Back up. Jacket's fire. Yeah, I don't want to get okay. I'm not a crazy fan of the pants that they're making, but I can see what's going, because last season there was a big I don't know if y'all seen like the leaf pants. They had some leaf pants, but there was like army fatigue kind of, but with the leaf design, and they had a jacket to match too. There's a brand that I know that did that real well. Bottega Desires. Let's look them up. Bottega Desires. Bottega Desires. Now this is a streetwear brand, but they doing their thing. Let me see. View all. Hold on, let me see the. Yeah, they did theirs real well. I'm not too sure if I see it. This is one of the streetwear brands that I really love what they doing, man. Yeah, it's they already got rid of it, but I mean, this would be the. It was camo, but it wasn't like this though. And they had, I remember they had a jacket to match. Um, but that's what that reminded me of. Oh no, we wasn't on Hermes. We on Louis. We on Louis. Louis. Yeah, they getting a lot of love, bro. Like, yeah. They did their thing. I think they did their thing with this collection. Um, let's see if Gucci had one. 2025 fashion. Let's see. Last one. Gucci menswear. So Gucci already did theirs 7 months ago. Gucci Spring Summer 2025. And then they did another one. Damn, Gucci's on it, bro. Let's look at this one. Let's look at the one 4 months ago. Then we'll compare it to the one they had a couple weeks ago. Oh, what did I say? La Misura. La Misura. What's that? Oh, so they did like a what's that joint called? That the one that play the music. Tiny Desk. They did like a Tiny Desk type series. Gucci always got some fire stuff though. They're known to transcend boundaries. But you see chat, you see what's going on, the colors that it's looking like for spring summer 2025. A lot of rose gold, these colors, which is, to be fair, these are spring summer colors. See, like, they transcend boundaries over here. But what surprises me is that they don't do a lot more accessories. It look like, okay, they got little ones, but LVMH, they came out like I'm bringing it all out. Y'all got no choice but to like what we got going on. So this is the Gucci from 3 weeks ago. This is the last one we'll do. Oh, they did it at the same place. Hold on, I'm confused. We just watched this. So was this? This wasn't. I'm confused. We just watched this. Gucci saying this was 7 months ago. Fashion Feed posted this 3 weeks ago. So we're gonna go with Gucci saying this was 7 months. So they were on game for months ago. They were on game for months ago. Chat. Let's go back right quick. Let's just see. If I want to see if they didn't put any accessories towards the end. I bro, LVMH, all their bags are fire. But you know, Gucci's established themselves, you know, as a front runner that likes to do all sorts of weird stuff. Weird meaning just non-conventional. You know what I mean? So you can expect that. Their crowd is smaller. You know what I mean? They're putting on less of a show. They're like, this is what we got. We might come out with some more, but if y'all love it, y'all love it. It looks like their summer collection, which is cool. Which is cool. All right. So let's get into some other news. Have y'all seen Kanye West unveils? Let me see. Sorry, chat. I'm getting a call. I have no idea who this is. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Y'all number one right now. The calls are gonna have to wait. So Kanye West, he recently put out a whole bunch of clothing. He's still going on his run of making what is it, Bully? I think that's the name of this. That's the name of this release, the Bully. But one thing, yeah, the Bully. He got album coming out. He got a couple of pieces coming out. I like how his website is made, chat. But the biggest news is that he unveiled the SL1, which I guess they're supposed to be just the new Yeezy slides. That's what everybody's calling them. Let's see if we can't find some information. First, let's look at this. Let's see this.
Shout out to all my brothers out there.
No. I don't know what he talking about. I came to look for Kanye. He talking about his beard. All right.
Kanye West just dropped $20 Yeezy slippers, and I bought a pair. Plus, he revealed his next new sneaker. So Kanye took to social media and randomly dropped a new pair of shoes that his website.
Can y'all see this?
With an official name of the SL1
Not really.
For...
All right. How about now? Let's just go to this video.
Tyson Add's $15,000 Red October Yeezys fell apart during his interview.
Yeah, that was crazy. This dude clickbait me? I came here to see what you said about Kanye. All right. Let's try this one more time. Kanye West unveils. All right, so chat. What I was trying to say is he unveiled some new shoes. These right here, they're called the Bullies, I guess. But he also unveiled some new slides that I just don't want to get away from. Like, okay.
Website recently.
All right, no. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find something. Kanye West Yeezy slide. All right. All right, let's see what my man Elliot's talking about, man. Let's give him some love.
Managed to pick up, let me know down in the comment section. I managed to snag a pair of Black Hat 3s on restock. Pretty happy about that, but that's pretty much it. So we need to get into some of the upcoming releases that are right around the corner. Starting with
these
a pair of
guys.
gel New Balances. This is the new mushroom colorway on the 9
All right.
thing. Well, let's talk about this Yeezy news. It's pretty crazy, guys. We've got a bunch to go through, including new sneakers. We'll start with some of the first things that's going to be going down. Ye and Kai Cenat are going to be doing a stream this March.
Yeah, I did see that.
Between them, obviously.
So Ye and Kanye, they Ye and Kai, sorry, they're gonna be streaming in March. This is supposed to be, I guess, news before he unveils the new Bullies, and he's supposed to be dropping the album as well. Let's see.
Bunch of different clothing items, from hoodies, t-shirts, sweatpants, socks, shorts. Right down at the bottom, we've got the new model, the SL01. So this is for slipper. We've got a couple different shots of these things. You've got like a side profile, you've got a top down showing like how wide they are. And you've got a little shot of the underneath traction pattern. Now the weirdest thing with these is the sizes. Instead of doing 1, 2, 3 like the Easy Pods, he's now done 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So just basically even numbers. Now it does have the conversion for the EU sizing. So you got 32, 36. Like I don't understand why you wouldn't just do normal sizing. Like
Cause he's Ye, man. That's Ye. Ye don't do normal.
Go ahead and do even. Is this a similar thing with like the Easy Pods where it doesn't really matter what size you get as long as it's like
Cause he's trying to make it so that he wants it so that everybody could have them. So if you're a size in between a size 9 and 10, this is you. If you're between 11 and 12, this is you. If you So, like, I'm not mad at it.
I'm not entirely sure, but I did order them.
I'm not mad at it.
They're going to be coming in along with a bunch of other stuff from his website. I think the shipping time is about 3 to 5 weeks.
3 to 5 weeks. All right. Thank you, brother. So yeah, those are the new, the slippers that he got coming out, and this is the Bullies.
Y'all gotta let me know, bro. Are these trash or what, bro? Like,
Not-
how these hoes looking? I ain't gonna cap. First time when I first saw, I'm like, dog, I don't know, bro.
Them are hard.
You know what I'm saying? But
Those
then
are hard.
Thought about it, and I'm like, bro, it's easy.
That's it. I'm gonna say this. Ye has made one of the most comfortable shoes that ever with Adidas. How do I feel about the pods? I'm not too crazy about them. Do I wear them? No, I don't. But the slides I wear every single day. I wear my 350s. I wear my 380s. I wear, what else I got? I wear my 500s. Yeah, pretty much. I wear my the other ones, the foams. I wear those. I wear mostly all my Yeezys. So if he's dropping out another one and he's saying they're for the people that I'm gonna make them $20, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy them for $20. You know what I mean? And now he got the Bullies coming out. I'm with that too, man. Like let's get it. Let's get it. Like, people be laughing. They be like, yo, these are Arthur B. Yo, you got to remember, bro. Like, we were wearing Jordans that were so uncomfortable. Like, we coming back home from school. Our feet are hurting, but we just like the way they look. Now a man is actually putting his money together, making a comfortable shoe. Comfort. And we're talking about, oh, no, we want to go back to the uncomfortable Jordans. The Jordan 4. Is it the 4? The 4. One of the most uncomfortable shoes in my opinion. I'm sorry. I love the 1s. I love the 2s. I love the 10s. I love the 11s. I love my bread 13s. I love the 14, but the 4s are one of the most uncomfortable shoes ever. I'm sorry. So if this man's making shoes that I could actually wear to work and work 8, 10, 12 hours a day, I'm with it. What do you guys want? You guys just want to be uncomfortable with sore feet and calluses and corns walking around? No, wear something comfortable that you could wear for 8 to 10 hours a day, and you'll be all right.
And it is Jay, bro. Like,
bro,
you know you gonna buy them.
All right. So that's the biggest news. Kanye releasing the new bullies, and I think they look good. I don't know. People are saying everybody has a critique about everybody has a critique about how they look. Are they gonna be comfortable? But bro, I haven't had one uncomfortable pair of Yeezys yet. Not one. So I think they're worth it. I do. But yeah, let's get into the news. The last topic of the day before I fly out here, go to the gym. Oh, we right on time. We right on time. Last topic of the day that I got for you guys. So as you guys know, the president he has threatened many countries with tariffs. So tariffs. He's been saying to everybody, we're gonna fine everybody for importing, exporting, whatever. And what that had me wondering is, all right, what does this mean for us? What does this mean for brands? What does it mean for all the people that are getting things, shipped over from China, from Pakistan? What does that mean for that? Will that mean that prices are gonna go up? Does it mean that we're gonna be getting longer wait times for shipments? Doesn't mean that we're gonna have to charge customers more money. A lot of people, the fashion world fears high tariffs. You know what I mean? Let me just go ahead and read this, and I'll just let y'all know what I think. So President now, Donald Trump has threatened a tax of at least 60% on goods from China, a move with the potential to decimate small American brands. Now, this article was done in November 13, 2024. So about 3-4 months ago. And what they were fearing is, I can't be mad at their fear, you know what I mean, for people who are importing a lot of their products, a lot of their clothing, and that is a fair to have, you know what I mean. And that's why I love screen printing. I get to do all my things in house. Granted, you do have to get a lot of things shipped out to you regardless, because everything comes from overseas, well, mostly everything. But I just wanted to be able to make my mark on by myself without having to outsource all of the work to Pakistan or to China, and to wait 3 to 6 weeks for a sample to come in, go back and forth. Now I could just print my samples by myself. You know what I mean? I could print the whole collection by myself. And if I want to, I could print out a sample, send it out to China or Pakistan, and they could tell me, if they could replicate it, which they most likely can, and we can go from there. But as far as having my samples, I like my samples in house. I like to have all my samples on deck, so that's why I started screen printing. So now the big fear is that, once we impose these tariffs on these countries, now they're gonna be having higher prices. You know what I'm saying? The sample, you get a sample right now between $50 and $90, with or without shipping. But now we might be looking at $120, $160, and with the longer wait time. So now, how does that affect you? So now you have to raise the prices on the products that you're using. You have to raise the prices on the products that you're selling. You have to raise the prices on shipping. Everything just goes up. You know what I'm saying? So let's read this. In the days after Donald Trump won the presidency, several small American fashion designers placed anxious calls to overseas manufacturing partners, spurred by fears that the president-elect would make good on promises to raise tariffs, thereby upending their operations. They scrambled to find alternatives. Bro, there are no alternatives. You just gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Like, we hope that the tariffs don't go over 10-15%, and hopefully, it doesn't affect us in the long term. The tariffs will be devastating, according to Chris Gentile, owner of the Brooklyn-based Pilgrim Surf and Supply, which produces items like padded work coats and fleece zip-ups in China. I don't know how we could function. The reason that they're doing this is to pretty much promote people for doing business inside the country, to promote small businesses from working inside the country, to promote China having their factories within the U.S. That's what they want. They want these countries to have their factories within the U.S. so that we can get jobs. You can have American made items. You know what I mean? Like they're like, all right, just bring your factories here and do it here instead of having them all over there. So now, throughout his campaign, Mr. Trump threatened to levy a 10 to 20% tax on most foreign products and most significantly, at least a 60% tariff on goods from China. The thinking is that sharp taxes will compel companies to begin producing in America again. The thinking is that sharp taxes will compel companies to begin producing in America again. They want companies to start producing in America. When they could produce in America, it raises our economy. In conversation with clothing designers over the past week, the logic was met with extreme skepticism. Some designers are not convinced that talks of dizzying tariffs will survive the past campaign trail. But for smaller independent apparel businesses that rely on the comparative affordability and high quality of Chinese clothing manufacturers, the mere threat of increased taxes on foreign goods was enough to plan for the worst. We've established a relationship with these factories, Mr. Gentile said. They become almost like family. Yeah, they become almost like family because they've been they've been taking your money back and forth, and they've been boosting up their economy. You know what I mean? We already have a whole big debt. Bro, have y'all seen this? Like, I'm sorry. I look at this all the time. U.S. debt clock. Do y'all ever look at this? Like, people don't think that this is a real thing. Hold on. I don't know, my computer's acting up. There we go. No. I want the whole thing with the colors. No, not this one. This ain't the one. Oh, that's the same one. No. U.S. debt. Bro, the debt clock is astronomical. I don't know why my computer's not loading it. They don't want us to see it. I mean, y'all get the census. Like, it's real. But I just don't see the national debt tracker. This is the current national debt. But where's the debt clock? I really want y'all to see this. Alright, for some reason it won't load up. usdebtclock.org. Let's see. Here it is. This is what I want y'all to see. Bruh, this is us right now. This is the U.S. national debt. I look at this every day when I think about not going to work. Every day that I'd be like, okay, I could take a day off. I'd be like, bro, have you seen the U.S. debt clock? This is why they'll never be suspending student loans. They won't ever be doing this. This is our debt clock, bro. 36. Oh, man, who are these people? Like, this debt clock is so astronomically crazy. Oh, I think that's my trainer chat. All right. The U.S. debt clock is so astronomically crazy that... No, that was 800 number. Nah. The U.S. debt clock is so astronomically crazy. This is 36, trillion, 400... No. I need to know how to read this. 36,428,928,400,000 dollars. 36,420,928,000,000. Not, and it's still going up. Y'all see this? Look at the student loan debt. 1,745,747,403,000 blah blah dollars. $39,070 per student. And you think that they're gonna be just wiping that out, wiping it away? No way. So I say this to say, like, we had to be finding different ways. We had to find different ways to get ourselves out the situation that we in. We gotta find different ways. So we can't expect for us to be living like every day, just doing the regular, sending money foreign abroad, doing all of these things and with no repercussion. And look at our clock. This is our clock. This isn't just money we can just print away and make it go away. Like, we can't make that money go away. And it goes even deeper. You can click on it, go deeper. Pause. But it goes hard. Pause. So that's why it's like, okay, we had to find a way to be like, all right, how can we eliminate some of this debt? So that's why they're like, all right, we gotta bring back the work to America. We gotta decrease spending overseas. Like, we've established a relationship with these factories. They become almost like family. A still scrappy entrepreneur, 12 years in, Mr. Gentile doesn't have an army and supply chain wants to ferret out new factories. The task of corresponding with his manufacturer falls largely on him. So how he spent untold hours working with his Chinese production partners on how to set in the sleeves of his shirt just so, or how to set in the sleeves of his shirt just so, or how poofy a down jacket should be. To suddenly have to foster a new partnership with factories in India or Vietnam would not only be a costly nuisance, but also lead to garments of lesser quality. That part is true, because Pakistan and China, you already see the quality comparison. You get something from Pakistan, you get the exact same thing from China. You're gonna have two completely different results, with the Pakistan one being inferior. You know what I mean? I mean, you can get great work out there, but you just have to really vet your manufacturer. With China, they have systems in place for these large scale operations to run out. But what they want is just for it to come back down to the United States. Look, the best cut and sew in the world comes from China. China is so advanced in that space that there's really no place to go and pick up that slack from. Designers speculate that the broader public doesn't realize how far ahead China's manufacturing capabilities are. No, it's not that we don't know. It's the fact that we do know, and we need some of that brought into the U.S. We need some of that brought over here so that we can do that for ourselves. If we spend all our time, just getting things shipped in here to us, what is being built here? Generally speaking, most people don't know how things are made, which is true. But like I said, man, we have to, since before Mr. Trump's election, designers have been gaming out what impact tariffs would have on items made in China. The top line for shoppers, heftier price tags. No matter what the tariff is, that number is going to get passed to the customer, which is true. There is no world or reality where the manufacturer is going to eat that tariff cost, and we certainly can't afford to eat it. And that's why I'm saying, man, like, that's why, like, bro, this is why we had to bring more manufacturing, more work, more factories, more everything right back to the good old US of A, man. Because, bro, the debt is going up, and this affects all of us. This is why they had to print more money. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we can't afford a carton of milk or a dozen of eggs. You know what I mean? So like we have to take these things into consideration, man. Like, but let me know in the chat what y'all think. What y'all think about this? If y'all think this is good, this is bad. If this is good news, this is bad news. Like, what does this mean for us? Like, clearly it's bad news, but like, I don't want us to be. I don't want the price of I don't want the price of clothes and things that are imported from China and other countries that are going to be having these tariffs. I don't want the price of things to go up, but I also need this number to go down. We all do, for the sake of our economy. The higher that this number goes, the worse it is for us in our economy. So, Story Society, man. I'm about to go get myself into the gym. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. This was my very first stream, and I just wanted to, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Please, on your way in or on your way out, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button for the algorithm. Please just write something in the comment. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, what y'all thought about this live. Did y'all like the fashion weeks? You know what they got going on? My favorite one was Chanel. No. Chanel was my second favorite one. My favorite one was from Louis Vuitton. This was my favorite one. LVMH. They had so many things in there, so many pieces in there, so many things to celebrate. My second favorite one was Chanel. Even though it was women's wear, I learned a lot from it just because I got to see, the different colors that they got going on, the different design patterns, and I loved their presentation. Their presentation was immaculate. But which one was your favorite? Which fashion brand is your favorite? You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Strophy_society. That is the Instagram. If y'all want to tap in, I appreciate y'all, man. Hopefully we could do more of these. If y'all like this, I will do more of these. We could do more topics, and we could learn and we could grow together. Strophy Society, stand for something or fall for anything, and we are a society of thrivers. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.